They're your responsibility. You're training them. Oh, wait. And now that you've trained them to do all that stuff, you've got time that you can do more important things. Oh, wait. And if Uncle Seth teaches you because you don't...
All right. Irish turn over there. Sorry, we had a conversation going here. I had to have it muted. So, completely unrelated to lacrosse.
And this isn't our game either. No. Good job, goalie.
All right, David. And we got a goal for the Irish. There we go.
Kind of crazy.
I'm going to say something controversial. This New Oxford team doesn't look very New Oxford-like right now. Because I seem to remember them being like juggernauts the last couple of years. Do they have multiple teams? Do they have multiple teams, I wonder?
I don't know.
Because, like Spring Grove has like 2 different teams. Because they have so many numbers.
Go, Cole.
But because that merge was
Because that seemed kind of too easy.
So maybe it's the central.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good. Although they're winning the face-off, so the middies are solid.
Good job.
Caleb. Yeah.
That's interesting. The face-off guy is long stick. That's kind of cool.
Well, I'm not gonna be able to go to the party because
Get him, get him. He's gonna shoot.
Well, there's goal. He just maybe it was just the matchups I was looking at earlier. That looked pretty. He looked pretty dominant. That kid.
I think a lot of those kids, like they go to supposed to
Mr. Indian knows all about that.
next year. That's why I think Joe asked for second if you wanted to.
although I still need to complete my scout stuff to get my scout ready.
All right, here we go. It's 1-1 right now.
You got a glance.
Okay, here's a face-off with the Irish. There's a nice pass. Oh. Ah.
Yeah, he played with you last year.
And we got a turnover.
And Owen,
Good defense.
Way to go, defense! Go!
You guys have got to learn to pass the ball here, guys. Let's go. Being a hero does not work.
No,
So yeah, that's why I'm like, those kids
Especially when you got that long stick and it's just, whoa, it was like, I'll take that.
Christian! Good job, Christian!
Nobody really saw that coming. Oh, that was nice. You got to control the ball. Good job with the foot, though. Oh, it's coming behind you. There you go. Very aggressive.
Do you think I'm gonna be able to?
There we go. There's some passing. Pretty good ball control there. The referee is. Whoa, back that up. Okay, it's not going out of bounds. Get that. There you go.
I see it's a lot harder.
And there's a goal. They found something on the left side of that goal down there. Wow.
Maybe I should leave if they're going to play like that.
We're winning right now. Go away.
Kids are doing awesome, so you know.
Well, we did give up a goal, too, so. Okay, we got to win the. Oh.
Come on, defense.
That's interesting that they have the long stick in there on that face-off. That's interesting.
Gonna shoot.
That's going to be a flag. Cross check from the back.
Yep. Good job. Good job, defense.
Yep. And now we're going to get man down. Because David imprinted the logo off of his lacrosse stick into the back of that kid.
Right? Goes right, Dave. Or you can take the lid off and just it doesn't taste like
Authority.
With authority, yeah. All right.
powdery.
Shifted the defense to the man down. Or as we'd say in hockey, the penalty kill. Unit is on. All right, let's see if we can hold him here.
All right, come on, Seabass. Stand strong, dude.
Right now, he's not the one I'm worried about.
I know. We'll give a vote of confidence.
Yeah. Although, with the shift in the defense, that might... Oh! Did you see that? Wow, he didn't really stand a chance on that one.
Like I said, stand strong.
All right, we're tied up.
Stand strong.
All right, I take back everything I said about New Oxford there early on.
I was like,
So it's your fault.
It must be.
and then Steph's like, hello.
Although their defense does not look like previous.
Exactly.
It might just be a bad year for their defense.
Like, doesn't
When we've been in the offensive zone, except for one time, hasn't really been that. Haven't really met a whole lot of resistance. So we got to win these face-offs.
Especially this one.
How was mine though? Wait, no, I'm sorry.
All right, let's go.
I got it. It was good. I did.
All right, we got that one.
That's
And then you lose the possession. These basics are killing us. Possession, passing, catching.
Yep.
And apparently it's
An epidemic.
yeah, it's infectious.
Yeah.
It was like almost
Oh, here he comes.
good stop, C-Max. It was almost like it was like a sit
Oh,
down,
that's a good clear.
sat down, and then she did it.
That was a beautiful clear. Oh my God.
Standing around, like,
Oh, that was a shot to the head. That was a shot to the head.
Freaking hurt it too.
Good. It's behind you. Ah. He just let that shot to the head completely go. That's horrible. That's the makeup call.
Yeah.
No, it was not offsides. That's the makeup call.
That was the makeup call for the headshot.
That didn't get called.
Yeah.
All right, David.
go.
I don't know. Oh, come on. You got to catch those. That was not enough movement right now. Not enough
I
movement at
know.
all.
It's like, wait, what field?
They've got these games too close together. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's all right because we get the ball back. It was a shot, and he backed it up. It was a little high, but
It's all right. It's all right.
oh no, that was not good. Now, the thought was right. Like what he was trying to do was right. He was trying to hit your guy behind the net. There we go. That's going to be a turnover again. All right. Now, ball's in defensive zone, and we David strips.
Get ready, guys.
Oh, you possess the ball. There you go.
I know that's where I got it from.
That's, Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
Okay, come on, Ollie. Take it off. Oh.
That was just a clean slip. Nothing wrong with that.
Cut it cross! Cut it cross! Cut it!
Which is unfortunate. Good defense.
Way to go, guys. Way to go, White. Get there, Alex. Get there. He's behind you. Get it, Alex.
Turnover.
Oh, shit.
Oh!
He had no idea where that ball was
Way to go, defense.
after the shot. He knew where the first initial shot came from.
Alexander.
There we go. Now, we're going to have a stoppage because of the lost glove. Because he lost his equipment.
Come on, David. Get him, guys. Oh, shit.
Mr. Lehman's grand. Oh yeah, D.
Good D there.
Oh yeah.
Good job, Miles. Come on, Miles.
And Seabass is able to back that up. And this ref's calling for a timeout over here.
Not here.
I seem to remember we've had this ref before, the guy here on the left, and it was questionable that day too. Yeah.
I think you're
Make
Oh.
her go to the porta potty, Tim.
You want me to hold your coat while you go?
So other than that first goal, the defense has been pretty good since then. Intercepted a few balls down low. They've collapsed on the cutter well. So that's looked really good. There's been...
Okay, so their fundamental positioning seems to be kind of on point.
Yeah, on defense at least, yeah.
Yeah.
Offense, I mean, the offense, they just need to move more and pass.
Well, they
Pass and
can't
catch better.
Catch and pass.
I mean, the passes have been high.
And they just,
Been-
they stay still. Like, I don't, like,
There's no movement at all.
you know,
There's got to be more movement. It's just very, very static right now. They need to be able to. They need to move around more.
and is that just not being comfortable with passing and catching? So
What do you
you
got
like,
in your coffee?
Just coffee and cream. Yep.
May grab it.
No, nothing fancy on that one.
Oh, I should have brought some.
No, that'll be later tonight. When I get back to Virginia, it'll be later tonight.
Virginia.
Yep. Was that the quarter? That must have been the quarter.
yeah, well, they started early.
Yeah, but I guess they don't have a horn today.
Yeah.
It looked like he signaled for a timeout over there, but
No, apparently it was a quarter.
all right.
Go with it.
Good face-off win. Good face-off win. There we go. We need more of those. So we can keep the ball on our side of the field. Okay. Try to hit the cutter.
Tried.
Ball was in traffic. That's on the ground. Nice strip. I should probably put the camera on the action.
Everybody else would like to see it too, Scott.
Yeah, Ollie.
Okay. Ollie. Oh.
Come on.
Way to fight for it, White.
Get that.
Way to fight for it.
That's coming our way. Nope. He didn't quite make it out. There we go.
Yeah.
Good defense.
Go, David, go.
Get him, Mace.
Good passing here. Come on, guys.
Come on. Sink it in.
That's all right. That's all right. Get that rebound. Come on, get that. That ball's way too slow getting to that ball. Got to get to that ball quicker. No sense of urgency on that one. Like that. That's what we want. That's what we want.
Again.
Oh, that's not what we want.
No, not that. Not that. Not that.
Remember to take it.
Oh.
Fix up, bud. Fix up.
That's going to be hard. I could tell that one wasn't going to go well for them.
Come on, Mace. Come on, Mace. Behind you.
Right now it's 2-2.
Come on, Ollie.
Guys, let's see. He's moving, but nobody else is moving.
Nobody else is moving, yeah.
Nobody else is moving right now. They're just standing around. They need to move more. There is zero motion right now in this offense.
Nice, Lawrence. Christian. That's it.
That's a push. We got that one right. Okay, I was like, he threw it way over his head, but there was somebody else back there. What the heck did he call? Did he step in the crease? Was that? I mean,
Come on, Nico. Good job.
they're just blowing their whistle and making calls here without explaining what the call is.
Get there, buddy. Get up, Jackson.
That's good defense. There we go. Are you watching the game here, dude? I mean, seriously. And then you call one? You do realize I'm videotaping this game. We will submit this.
Come on, guys.
That was nowhere near. That should have been Irish ball. We were the closest player. Okay, it was Irish ball. Get it. There you go. Watch behind you.
Yeah, JR. Good job, Logan!
That was good. That was good play by their goalie. Good play by the goalie. Just brutal. And Irish are going to get a man up here. There we go. Got a slash. There were probably a couple more they could have called earlier, but they didn't. Okay, we'll give them that.
Take what you get, honey. Take what you get.
All right, Irish on the man up. Still 2-2 tie.
Talk defense!
Neither team is really running away with this game right now.
They've got some fundamental issues.
Irish get the back up on that. There's a goal. Irish take a 3-2 lead. That was a really good shot. Goalie made a pretty good attempt at it, but just came in too quick. And those low shots are very hard to make a save on too, so he did the best he could with that. David just made a really good shot.
Wake up, boys, let's go!
All right, let's see if we can get another face-off win here. And there we go.
Come on, get there, Carson. Get there, Carson. That's it.
Nobody really wants the ball right now.
There we go. Come on, Carson. Ride.
Take it in.
Let him run.
No, don't take it in. That's why. That's just good, solid defense for New Oxford right there. Good, solid defense. Put a shot on. Sebastian gets the back up. Should have it. That should be white ball. That's the risk you run with taking a quick shot. You don't have a person in position for the backup. There's some passing. There we go. Now make a move.
Don't shy away, Nathan. Oh, shit. Yeah.
That's going to be white. White ball. Okay, David out top.
After 10 years of lacrosse, I almost know what's going on.
We're setting up behind that. A little bit of motion. There we go. Now we're moving a little bit. Now it's just a motion. There's two bunched up on the other side, though. Two bunched up.
Let's go. Yeah, Riddick.
You watch nice rotation there. Oh, good shot. Good save.
Come on,
That's all. Ball's on the ground. Oh. That's a hard one to save. You're not going to make that save. 3 up. 3 up. Yeah, okay, we know it's a goal. Should have signaled that like 10 seconds ago, buddy. That was nice passing from New Oxford. They made really nice passes up the field.
We had a nice little pass sequence going there.
We had going up the other way too, yeah. But the difference was they didn't let the offense get behind them, which would just happen with us.
Yeah. Well, and they really pinched on us to not give us a whole lot of options, which...
That's going to be an Irish ball on the turnover. Oh, good save.
Turn, look at Maddox. Get that white. Come on, Irish, don't give up.
I wasn't sure about that clear, but he actually made a nice pass there. Defense is... Oh, we got a penalty coming.
Fight for it, Jack. Stay with it, Jackson.
They need to get...
No.
You all right?
New Oxford player down, but looks like he's back up.
That she knew it. She was just found out for sure.
Looks like he's going to be okay. Clean hit. He just wasn't quite ready for it there. Kind of turned into it, yeah.
Twisty.
Well, he kind of turned around and the Irish player was there and delivered the shot. And I mean, how many times have you seen that in hockey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He zigged when he should have zagged.
Yeah, but Irish still going a man down here, so, which is completely unrelated to that.
Let it on.
A lot of movement there from, except good save. Another good save. Cleared. Couple good saves and clear there. Now we're man down, but we're now on the other side of the field. He maintained possession. He's slipping. He maintained possession. He's not the only one who's been slipping and falling today.
There you go.
Both teams have been slipping and falling. Field's wet, so it's not.
Not surprising.
Yeah.
Come on, David.
That was in. That dribbled in barely. He made a good initial save, but the roll just kind of dribbled in there. Yep.
Good job, boys.
No love for sexy, Ollie.
He shot that with topspin.
Let's get the
To steal a tennis term.
scoreboard set.
Okay, 4-3 Irish right now. Just a few seconds left in the half.
Go, Miles. Be aggressive out there, buddy.
Let's win these face-offs.
Let's go, Jimmy.
All right.
Oh, yeah, Callie.
I think I would have been a no call for me because they both stopped. But
Yeah.
okay.
But I'm not going to argue with you.
I don't know. That's and that's the end of the half. 4-3 Irish right now. All right, everybody, we're back. About ready to start the third quarter. Irish currently up 4-3 over New Oxford. I seem to remember New Oxford last year being a juggernaut. And not that they're not a respectable team, here they are, but maybe that was one of those classes, though, like the older kids last year were just, they were one of those classes. Yeah, they were one of those really, really good classes. I will say that every time, like during halftime, there's a bunch of little younger New Oxford players that were out there shooting around the goal.
Yeah.
Okay, New Oxford wins the face-off. We've won a fair share today, though. A little bit better job in the face-off circle this year, or today, than we've had most of the year. Good movement. Oh, defense collapsed on the slasher.
Oh, yeah, Callie.
Get on him,
Stay
guys.
on him.
You got to make that save, Sebastian. You've got to make that save. I'm sorry. You've got to make that save, kid. Those shots you got to make. Or saves you got to make. 4-4. Yes, I'm ripping my kid on the internet right now.
All right. He can save it for later and show it to his therapist.
Yeah. Years of therapy right here. There's a face. Oh, maybe, possibly. Nope. New Oxford wins the face-off. We got to win face-offs here because it's just more scoring chances. Come on, recognize. That's a push. A little heavy on the whistle there, aren't you, buddy? That wasn't a trip. It was more of a push, but okay, we'll go with it. Same result.
I think his long stick is tripped him. I don't know.
He pushed him.
Push.
They called it a trip, but it was a push.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it looked like he tripped him, but whatever. Push.
Yeah. I mean, it was the right result.
Yeah.
Take it.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, right?
Basically, it ends up with the same result. Oh.
Get that white.
You got to get that.
That's you, Christian.
Nice job.
Coming in.
Oh. That was beautiful to the end. Well, he's doing a great job protecting that ball. That long stick for New Oxford, great job protecting the ball. And defense got to get back. You've got two. You're outnumbered in front of the net, guys. Come on. Recognize.
He's going to take it.
New Oxford maintains possession with the backup. Slasher coming. Didn't score. Got lucky.
Good job. Get that cheeser. Get it.
Come on, don't let him win that ball. Based off of what? What was the call there?
Let it motivate you, Alex. Get it back.
Thank you.
I mean, there have been some questionable calls going both ways here. It hasn't just been on.
Call that though.
Assault in some states.
What?
Assault in some states.
Get that.
We cannot give up these ground balls and these face-offs like we are. This has just been brutal.
No, and we have been terrible on the ground all year.
Oh, you can't. He's got no chance. 5-4, New Oxford. Completely left the goalie hanging out to dry there.
Yep. He had no chance with that one.
That was a beautiful pass to the other attacker. Come on, let's win this one.
Never.
Yeah, that's you, Drew. That's you.
Come on.
That's going to be a push. That's going to be a push. What amazes me is at 14U how just systematically bad. Now that's good defense there.
Get it out, defense. Yeah,
Good
Drew,
job,
good
Drew.
job, Drew.
There you go. Take it, Ollie. Back it up. He didn't get there in time. Position was not right. That was a good call. Come on, Sebastian.
Here we go.
Now that's
Beginning of the end.
now that wasn't a
Come on, Irish.
that was a tough save to make. That was a tougher save to make because those bounce shots are
They're unpredictable.
unpredictable.
They can't give up. They gotta
Sit.
keep doing it.
Stay right here.
And for an inexperienced goalie, even more so. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have the good.
Inexperienced. He's been playing goal for 5 years now.
But has he?
Yeah, he has been.
There's some years he can get a lot of
Come on, White.
play time.
Okay, now we got to face up. Now we got to capitalize on it here. Fast.
Come on, Christian.
Got to capitalize.
I know you see that other dog over there. Just stay right there. Move it. Move it. You got to move the ball. Good roll making. Not there. Not there.
Stay with them, Riddick.
Lift.
Nice. Lift.
You're not getting through that, Macon.
And that's why New Oxford is now up 6-4. Right there.
Right there.
And that's going to be New Oxford ball.
Stay right here.
Good save.
Goalie, way to go.
You White. Push.
Go, Nathan.
Look at Macon. Oh, God, he's on the crease. Look.
There we go.
Good job, Nathan.
Good job, White.
Way to go, Nathan.
He tripped over his feet. Shut up. Yeah, shut up.
All right.
You're allowed to yell. We can yell too.
Should have been a penalty. He's not wrong, though. It should have been a flag. I was completely expecting one to come out.
Oh, God.
Because he cross-checked him down. It should have been a penalty. On us. Over here. That should have been a penalty call. I was shocked he didn't throw it.
It's a lot of people. It's a lot of
They just let it play through. And we didn't get... It should have been a man down for us.
But they didn't call it flag, so then it shouldn't be. If they didn't call it, it's past time. Right?
That's what he's asking about. Like, why didn't it get called? Like, but I could go back. Like, if I take his video back, I can name about 20 different things during the game that I can say, why wasn't this called? Why was that? Going both ways. Yeah, it's been.
Well, I mean, okay. There was the one to the head.
Come on, Drew.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Did you just get booted?
No.
Oh, okay.
I told them I was coming over here to keep track. We got the coaches over there interacting with fans. That's a horrible experience. So
No.
I'll help from this side.
There's a lot of horrible going on today.
What the heck?
I mean, I would honestly send this video in. I'm streaming this right now. I would send this video in and say, what's, like...
For both
Yeah,
sides.
and it's going both ways. It's not just, like, towards us or towards them.
They're not having a great season, but I'm following the ladies because they play.
There's a lot of questionable stuff going on here. I mean, the other thing is they're making calls, and they're not really saying what they're calling either. Like, we're sitting here looking, we're like,
Oh, no, Big Ten. Big Ten.
what's the turnover?
Yeah. What's the call?
Yeah. All right, here we go, guys. It's coming. Oh. They're moving the ball around, looking for a shot. There's the slasher.
Oh, no, I know. That's what I said. I said, we're not going to interact with anybody. I said, you guys need to chill out. I said, it was a play on call.
All right, so I just noticed something right there on that shot. Sebastian, on the shots that come
That's right.
neck level or above, puts his cross in front of his face instead of putting it in front of the ball. Like, he literally just did that.
Okay, well.
They enjoy it. That's all.
So he does have a self-preservation gene.
He's like, he was in his glory yesterday. That's for sure.
It just comes in at an inconvenient time.
I mean, you want to play goal in lacrosse, you're going to take shots.
He does realize he has a mask on, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, I've seen that ball I've heard stories about that ball actually going through that mask.
Really?
Yeah.
It's just that it bends, it comes in hard enough to bend.
Comes in hard enough, yeah.
Trying to protect the moneymaker.
All right, it's 7-5 right now. Good defense there. Where we've been having trouble on defense is when they start saying the slash. Okay, so see how the one attacker just went in? Okay. Help him. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Like, I was just trying to make sure they didn't get the
Yeah.
goal.
Well, I told Christian, I said, no matter what,
Make it good.
no matter what happens, nothing can be changed by far. You understand that, right? I said, this is, I said, you guys need to take care of it.
I know it's a lot of activity.
So, what did they just call that?
I was here yesterday. And they scored. We had the lead before the game was over. They won the overtime.
Yeah. Yep.
It's coming. Oh.
All right, Gonzalez, keep it together, all right? Keep it together.
8-5, New Oxford.
She's like, yeah, it was all like
And I'm not groaning because New Oxford, if anything, New Oxford's done.
He's like, you gotta get me the ball first.
Yesterday I was definitely
Okay, there's the face-off win. Again. For New Oxford. There's ground ball. Let's win that one.
Come on, Irish. Good job, Kelly. Go that way.
Oh, come on. Guys, we've
Yeah, I think he got
A quarter? No. Yeah, he did.
Good job defending against the slash. Good job possessing through traffic, too. Right to the long stick. Didn't even see him standing there.
Come on, David.
Watch behind you. We need to score 3 quick ones here, guys.
Yeah.
There we go.
So
There's
that
one of
was
them.
coming.
There's one of them.
Good job, Ollie.
Come on, guys. You're not out yet.
I don't know what just happened behind me in the game behind me, but that is hilarious what he's telling his kid. You can't just run into the biggest guy on the field. That's hilarious.
These things. That's a life lesson.
Okay, we got this one. All right. There's a face-off win. Got it back. That was he was explaining the no call, I think, is what he was doing. Because Ollie got taken to the ground over there, and they were wondering why that wasn't a penalty. And it was the way that the the hit was delivered was clean. So. At least that was his explanation.
He's reffing the game. We're not. So.
That's right.
But I think you can also say everybody's got a right to be wrong. So,
Yeah, there's interesting things going on here.
No, I said I can't. Oh, did I? I was down there trying to figure out. I just said
this way? Go on. Look alive out there. Yes.
Priority.
All right. Wow. We did a really good job of spreading our midfielders out to open up room there. It's actually really impressive.
Remember yesterday we said it first one in the goal?
Doggone it. 9-6.
Sorry, moving on to my next coffee. Go, Timmy! Get in there, Maddox!
All right, there we go. All right, we got that face-off win.
JK!
I'm like, it's still on your power.
Oh! Come on, Drew! Oh, nice! Loose! Yes! Go, Zach!
Nathan, it's so hard. It's okay, Nathan, it's fine.
Left him wide open. Sebastian, you can get that ball. Why are you sitting there looking at it? Watch behind you! Oh my God, you weren't even touched. Mm-mm.
There we go. Right
You cannot leave somebody that wide open in front of the net.
Nope. Nice job, Leah!
be all surprised what happens.
That was horrible. That was horrible. It was well done on New Oxford's part. That was actually beautiful on their part. But
Nice job, Carson. Nice hustle.
it was beautiful passing. But it all starts because we lose the ball midfield when he's not even touched. Possession is killing us. Just fundamental, basic possession of the ball is killing us.
Possession or lack thereof.
Well, yeah.
Is what is our problem.
And there they go. Okay, that is very intriguing that they have that long stick in there.
Oh, get it. Come on, bud.
Because it
Are you shrinking your dreams?
I'm like, where'd he go?
okay. Well, that time Sebastian did a really good job getting out of the net. And running for that back up there. Oh, come on, guys.
I just don't know why he chooses not to sometimes.
Illegal procedure. I don't know what the call was. I just know it was illegal procedure. I don't know what he did to draw the penalty.
Yeah,
I just know it's a legal procedure. Because legal procedure could be like a number of different things. And it's all the way over in the corner, and I can't see it. There you go. Come on, Seabass. I mean, you're shooting yourself in the foot, kid.
Good job, Chief. There we go. Right in.
Right in.
I saw that a mile away.
It's always an adventure when he's in goal. It's now 11-6.
Now, does it feel like a New Oxford game?
Now it feels like a New Oxford game.
Okay. Just checking.
This is more what I expected.
I was going to say.
This is more what I
This
expected.
feels familiar.
I can't wait to watch when he's older.
And we can't win a face-off. Like, we cannot win a face-off this year. Ball's on the ground. Come on, get it.
No, honey, we don't do anything that's on the ground.
Honey. I mean, it's bad enough. We don't need the sarcasm, okay?
Yeah, but
Just we
we
don't.
don't. We don't. We've got a terrible ground game.
There was a turnover there. I have no idea what the turnover. Come on, get that ball. Get that ball. Get that ball.
Come on, buddy.
Good job, Chief.
Okay, now we're moving the ball up. There we go. Now we got something working.
All right. Come on.
Oh, come on.
Can't deliver like that.
Like, that was a beautiful pass in the clear there. Oh, Pass it, pass it, pass it. What was the call? What was the call? Sir, what was the call? What'd they call? He doesn't care. He doesn't care. These refs are horrible. I mean, I'm not... Okay, that was legit. That's a legit flag. That's a legit flag. That's a legit flag. He's okay, but still. Definitely deserved a flag. So we're man down. I don't know. There's some confusion as to who is going out, I think. Or who they want in. And there's definitely some confusion among the coaches and the refs right now. There's just...
There's lots of confusion.
Slasher coming in. Oh, nice sacrifice of your body for the block there. And then they let the slasher come in from behind and score. That makes it 12-6.
I mean, and I get it. It's his first year and he plays football.
Are we still a man down? Yes, we're still a man down.
Yeah, good job.
All right. White ball. This is almost comical. They're not even getting hit that hard when they're going down. He was definitely. It's coming.
That's all.
I mean, this is. He just gave up on the ball. Just completely gave up on the ball. David's got the long stick. Interesting. And he had a man down low, and he passed it right to the goalie. Wasn't even really a shot. It was more of a pass. This is hard to watch.
How much time's left now?
4 or 5 minutes.
Brutal.
This is hard to watch. I mean, not that New Oxford is not playing well. They are playing well. But we're playing that badly.
Well, they're playing decent, but we're playing horrible.
Yeah.
We have no desire to win. We don't even go after the ball. 13-6.
Yeah. What's kind of disturbing here is that, I'm just seeing deficiencies on some of the basics right now. It's the same thing that I've been saying for weeks. It's passing the ball, catching the ball, protecting the ball, just the basics.
They don't even want the ball.
Well, I mean, there's some.
To the ball right there, and he just turned away and let the other guy get it.
There's definitely some of that too, and I wouldn't say that's across the board though, because I've seen them the defensive side especially has been very good at being aggressive, generally.
Come on, Irish.
Okay, there's an example right there.
Nice, 12. Good work, 12.
And what's really hard here is when the referees don't tell you exactly what the call is, they just signal it. And they'll signal things like illegal procedure, which can be any number of things. And you're sitting here as a parent watching, a spectator, going, what exactly did you call here?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for the explanation. That's all I asked for.
Just tell us what's going on.
Use your body.
And turn the ball over again on some sort of foul. Wide open. Didn't have a chance. 14. He doesn't have a chance to save it when he's that wide open in front of the net. He's not a defender around. Mercifully, it's over. I hate to sound pessimistic, everybody, but that was brutal. absolutely brutal. All right, we'll have another game next weekend. Actually, it's 3 games, and I don't think we're going to be able to beat all of them because of we'll be able to beat Saturdays, I think, right?
Yeah, I think we'll.
Yeah, so
I think there's 2 on Saturday. We'll miss the weekend.
it's either it's one or the other, but yeah, the Saturday game or games we'll be able to stream. Sunday we'll have a music performance. The spring concert for the high school will be performing, so we will be at that. So anyway, we'll see you next week.